Hello and welcome to the first of many Cold War literature podcasts. We are your hosts, Max and Chapman, and we are accredited world-class literature and film analysts. So Max, tell me about your book.
Well, Chapman, I'll be talking about The Battle book. The Battle book explores the contextual issues of the Cold War, including espionage and fear in the everyday person. The way that these issues are shown is that when the Yooks go to the war, and they observe the bigger weapons and compete with one another to prove which side is more competent. There's this great quote that relates to the theme of fear. As we see the characters look unwell and scared in the upcoming events. Van Itch looked quite sickly as he ran off quite quickly. This shows Van Itch is not ready for the Zooks to come to the Yooks with such a big weapon. This page here shows that they've been spying on each other and that they've come to the wall and have arrived at the exact same time with the same weapon, which shows one side has been spying on each other. This relates to North by Northwest, that the ordinary man can wake up and not know what is going to occur and the fear that it creates.
So Max, this is my book, Citizen in Space by Robert Sheckley. Now, this story is interesting because it explores the contextual way that spies in the Cold War spy on everyone and how no one has any secrets. In the book, a young man goes off to space because he's jealous of the spies that are spying on him, only to find that two people come onto his spaceship and they turn out to be spies. Now, they're from the same country but different organizations, which shows that in Cold Wars, sometimes even the same country doesn't know who's spying on who. So Max, tell me a bit about the movie, North by Northwest.
Well, in North by Northwest, the fear is intertwined throughout the film. Fear is represented in the film by Thornhill's deranged driving in this scene, how he's trying to escape the villain. The close-up shot of Thornhill driving shows that he's intoxicated and struggling to see while driving. The effect of this is that Thornhill is fearful of his life and is focused on escaping. This is also a critical point in developing the plot, as Thornhill is intrigued to find out who Chapman is. Hitchcock also uses point-of-view shots like this to represent the copious amounts of alcohol that has been drunk by Thornhill, and to show how his blurred vision. Thornhill is unaware of his surroundings, and fear is expressed in resolve throughout the scene. Hitchcock uses mid-shots to show the viewers how Thornhill is driving past the police at speed. Thornhill is unaware of how he's driving and doesn't see the police. The use of diegetic sound increases the viewer's suspense about what is about to occur. It is not until the crash that the sound changes to non-diegetic music, because it's showing how there is a problem and it's slowing down the film. It's another theme present is isolation, because there's no problem. There's a problem, and there's a problem. Thornhill's relationship with his mum is based on adoration, and he acts almost childish in her presence. The relationships is a theme that keeps carrying throughout the film. Relationships and fear are another thing that keeps interacted, as his relationship with his mum is a lot stronger than many others in the outside world, which creates fear in Thornhill because he has no one to come back to when he needs.
So Max, this is my scene, the scene where they're talking about the Thornhill in the Central Intelligence Agency. Now, I'm looking deeply at the professor, and his role is contrast to Thornhill as he's part of the organization. For him, games and play acting is second nature. Now, in this next scene, you'll see that the cut between this scene and the next, the professor is sitting beneath the American flag, which is symbolic that he is part of the country. And you'll see this group of people are looking over the entire world. He always is in the background of multiple different scenes, and this shows that he is everywhere, yet nowhere. Thank you.